Saying that the shop is ready, and wife's coming with. We're gonna take old RA to go grab the keys to the new shop. Can't wait. Oh, I guess I locked you out. Here you go. This unit doesn't unlock both doors. Oh wow, she's spoiled over here by Gray. All right, time to go get these keys. Excited?
Excited.
So excited. RA, reliable daily. I ain't gonna kill this thing. Look at that. Took off like a champ.
Kill it the other day.
I did kill it the other day. I was trying to be quiet. Wife was sleeping. Lugged it. Killed it. Rookie. Oh, we got old Ripper here. Stock motor killer. A little cool for the boys. Ripper.
That's why I didn't break the training.
Yeah, it has a pretty good motor mount noise in there. I'm pretty sure it broke the motor mount. Oh well. Thing just rips. Here we are, guys. Pulling up to our new home. So excited to have an official, legit location. Now they told me they're still finishing up with the fences, but they said that I could go ahead and move in to our shop first. Probably should back this in and get a nice thumbnail, huh? Probably should do that. But he said we could move in now ahead of time before finishing the fences. They'll be finished up here in the next couple weeks, so we'll have all the storage areas all done and ready to go. But let me back this in, get a nice thumbnail for you guys before we lose daylight. And I need to call to set up power for the buildings and set up our account. So we're not gonna have any lights right now, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to get this done before it gets too dark. All right, guys. So, you know what's better than one shop? Two shops. So, not only did we get number 8 here, we got number 10 as well. Side-by-side shops. We'll have that storage area there, this storage area there, and there's gonna be a full parking lot over here that's still gonna get made that we can park cars in, so that's gonna be awesome. And we have decided this is gonna be the dyno shop. So we're gonna have a dyno shop and full showroom in here, an office, and then that is gonna be the working shop. So that's gonna, we're gonna have 2 lifts in there, have the full working shop in there, and then this just be the showroom and dyno room. Can't wait. Officially ours. Oh wow. Official. So these shops are brand new, as you guys can tell. RA is running in the background. It's gonna be dark in here. Like I said, there's no lights, but boy, I wish it would adjust. I don't feel like opening the door, and I don't think this thing's gonna adjust. So you guys are just gonna have to wait. This is be the sneak peek. Brand new shop 2. Can't believe it, guys. Finally coming together. Couldn't do it without all your guys' help. Thank you so much for this. It's gonna be so nice not having to deal with our lovely neighbor Bob. So now we did that, we're gonna be jumping into today's video. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Man, it is bright out here. I know we've been slacking this month, and I do apologize, guys. Between the vacation, getting ready for the new shop, it's been hard to get back into YouTube ways. So I'm gonna be updating you this morning before we're going to be gone for a couple more days, and we're going to be getting a new project for the channel. So we have a lot to do today. This is Monday. We need to get all caught up. We need to get everything knocked out, so that way we can go on this trip tomorrow, and we'll be bringing you guys along. So to start out this morning, I've been working on this beautiful white STI hatch that got dropped off, and it seems that he's having some head gasket issues with the car. And the odd part is that this thing has a brand new build on it, only about 7,000 miles on it, and it was built by someone else. But it's very odd to have issues at that early a mileage. Plus, this thing's not really pushing that much power, guys. This thing's just on pump gas with a FP black, and it has a pretty bad head gasket issue. I mean, I don't know if this will pick it up, but if you look at that port there, it's completely clean. And then this cylinder here, number 1, has a bunch of coolant residue. So I think there's gonna be more issues that lie in there than what we think. But we're gonna be getting that apart today. The turbo has definitely seen some better days too. He was pretty surprised about that, as I was. So we're gonna be tearing into this thing, getting those heads off so that we can get these things off to get tested and decked and hot tanked and cleaned, and see if we find any other issues in there. I think that we're gonna find something else that's going on to cause that, because that shouldn't happen. This thing's only on 23 pounds on pump gas, and realistically that shouldn't be going on. So that's what we're doing today, is gonna be doing that. I need to change the oil on the truck. Oddly enough, you know, like I said, we're going on a trip, and it's gonna be a pretty long trip, and old girl has been due for an oil change. And if you guys know, going into through a dealer, usually I just send a truck in through the dealer instead of doing it myself. And with that being said, they seem to be short-staffed, so it takes quite a bit of time to get the truck in. So I've been waiting for 2.5 weeks to get this thing in for an oil change, and it's about 2 days away, and we're leaving tomorrow. So that's just not gonna work. I'm just gonna change the oil myself. It's not that big of a deal. This thing has a lifetime warranty, guys, so that's why I use the dealer, because they want to see, you know, they want to see that the oil changes were done in case there was a warranty issue down the road. Probably not that big of an issue right now when the truck only has 10,000 miles already. I can't believe this thing already has freaking 10,000 miles. It makes me cry a bit. We bought that thing, I think 4 months ago with 500 miles on it. All these dang trips. So I'm gonna do oil change on it, and it's not due for a fuel filter change, but I'm gonna do a fuel filter on that today too. Like I said, we're gonna tear this motor down, take these heads in. I gotta take more parts into cylinder head service, and ton of stuff going on. So let's go ahead, jump right into this motor today, get this thing torn down, and we'll see together what's going on, and we'll just go from there. All right, went ahead and knocked that thing out, got it all tore down and area cleaned back up for as much as we can, because everything's pretty much out, because we're getting ready to go to the new shop, which is, moving date is next Monday, guys. Can't freaking wait. So getting this thing pulled apart, I was expecting to find a lot bigger issues, obviously, because it shouldn't have blown a head gasket. You know, you always hear the jokes with Subarus blowing head gaskets, and to be honest, that's behind times, guys. That's been behind times since they switched to the multi-layer tri-metal gasket that they use. You know, maybe back in the day when they used to have the material style gasket, that used to be a problem. But anymore, with these metal gaskets, guys, it's not really a problem. This thing didn't have OEM head gaskets on it. As I've talked about in videos prior, guys, for anything that's 500 wheel and less, we use factory OEM STI head gaskets. And this one has an aftermarket on it. I don't remember which brand he told me. I think he said Tomei, but I'm pretty sure Tomei usually has their name on here. I don't know how good this is going to pick this up, but you can see pretty quickly right there that we got problems. Obviously, you know, you see the coating lifting on here. Sometimes that's pretty normal. I wouldn't say it's probably normal with only 7,000 miles on this gasket, but when you start to see, like, obviously it's all black, right? And this is what's technically called your fire ring around your cylinder. See if I can grab this one-handed. And when you start to see things like that, where you can tell it's been blowing through there, and then again down on the bottom there, I know lighting might be poor, but I'm looking through a very small screen on here, so you can tell that the gasket was the reason for whatever has been going on. When I did pull the head off, it did have some coolant pulled up in the cylinder. Obviously you can tell the piston's cleaner. Thankfully I don't see any rust on the cylinder walls. Obviously I inspected the cylinder wall for any kind of cracks. I don't see any kind of cracks happening. So I mean, obviously that's best case scenario for him. Whether it might have been a faulty gasket, not clean enough when it went together, the cylinder head maybe not being decked before they rebuilt the motor. Maybe they didn't deck them, I don't know. Or maybe they did deck them, not enough. So we'll find out. We're gonna get the heads decked, as always with any head gasket job, any motor build, anything. Heads get the very bare minimum taken off, you know, like 0.001 thou. And that's just the right way to do it, guys. You know, spec is 3 thou from Subaru to be able to, you know, you fit your feeler gauge underneath a flat edge on the cylinder head. Technically, I really try to shoot for 1 to 2 thou, keep it really tight, so that way we don't have this problem. So we're gonna take those things in. I gotta grab oil and fuel filter for the truck. Gotta run a couple errands, then we'll be back. And it'll probably be a pretty short video today. I don't know if you guys want to see me do a freaking oil change on the truck. You guys already know how oil changes go with me. They just end up with a lot of bitching, because I hate doing oil changes. So maybe you guys will enjoy it. Type RA, she's chilling. She's waiting for her moment to go into hibernation. She's gonna be getting a nice garage spot and put away for the winter. Yes, I know it's been rained on, driven in the rain. I'm sorry, but it's a car. You know, at the end of the day, I've gotten a lot better over the years. I used to be the same way, buy a brand new car, not even want to drive it. And, you know, in some aspects, I'm still the same way. You know, I don't want to drive on dirt, drive it really, and I don't care about the winter. Doesn't matter, you know. But some aspects you're picky, especially when I came from a time where I wasn't fortunate enough to buy a brand new car. And when I bought my first brand new car, you bet I was picky. It was a 2017 STI, blue one, World Rally Blue, and to this day, I regret getting rid of it. A lot of you may have, if you followed long enough on our social media, have seen a lot of videos of that car. That is the famous car that has drifting around on the freeway. And there's been a lot of other videos of doing flat spins in that car. So all the things I tell you guys not to do, I've done in the past. So it's good reasoning for telling you not to do them, because I know, and I know what happens. So getting off track there a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna go drop these heads off, run some errands, and we'll be back. All right, we are ready to roll. Let's go get all these freaking errands done. Finally back after running a bunch of errands. Got the truck, obviously. Picked up Josh's trailer. Big thank you to Josh. I was really hoping he was gonna come with, but he has some other plans that he has to take care of. So unfortunately, he won't be coming with us on our trip. And I think I'm just gonna cut through doing an oil change on the truck, because you guys already know it's just gonna be filled with a lot of yelling, cussing, and me struggling. So I'm just gonna jump through that. That's gonna end out this video. Probably gonna be a pretty short video, but at least gives you some more what of an update before I head out to California tomorrow, guys. I gotta go all the way to Sacramento, California, past Sacramento actually. So 15 hours one way, doing it solo. So pray for me that I can stay awake, because it's gonna be a long trip. I'm trying to drive all the way down there, pick up the car, load it, come back a bit, and then maybe stay somewhere. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but you guys are just gonna have to wait to see what we get for the channel, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Jesus, what kind of crazy driver is in here? Aha, we got the Brotella. Yeah, Jesus, how much oil does this thing freaking take? Might as well take the whole 55 gallon of oil here. Let me just get all this out. Yep. No jack needed. Guess I should take this thing out. Oh, that's just an asshole move right there. Alright, at least come on. Who does that? Update. Jack might be needed. Oh boy, I'm close. Alright. Then you get all the way over there. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, nice design, Chevy. GMC. Right over a bushing. No wonder why there's always oil on that after an oil change. Filter is right there. So, looks like a 15 mil and some strong cans. Let's do it. Alright, now, we probably should have waited to do this, because it's going to be about 290 million freaking degrees since I just drove this thing. Please don't go everywhere. Let's not today. Oh fuck, it's already coming out. Are you serious? Wow, that's some black ass oil. Way to just out me, truck. Try to treat you good. I don't even want to touch the thing now. That's gonna take like 10 years. And you guys thought that undershield was bad. This is terrible. Oh, rest in peace camera. See ya, bud. Hi. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, that's gonna take a while. Hope you guys enjoyed this nice little blooper clips. Later, dogs. Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas,
Corona. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus. The bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment. The moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash. Bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane. Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. Life up in the fast lane, fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground.